Hey girls, it's Longfellow. Don't get excited, it's just a name.
Exact moment. Shane Gillis' controversial podcast jokes. In 2019, Saturday Night Live announced Shane Gillis as one of its new cast members, but everything came crashing down pretty fast. Just hours after the big reveal, a 2018 podcast resurfaced, where Gillis was heard using offensive slurs against Chinese people and mocking their accent.
But a video of Gillis from about a year ago surfaced from Matt and Shane's secret podcast, in which he mockingly mimicked a Chinese accent and used a racist slur to refer to Asian people in Chinatown.
Other clips featuring homophobic slurs also went viral, sparking outrage and debates about whether he deserves a spot on SNL. Days later, an NBC spokesperson announced that Gillis would not be joining the cast.
We were not aware of his prior remarks. The language he used is offensive, hurtful, and unacceptable.
Public reaction was polarized. While some were in support of the show's decision, others defended the comedian for pushing boundaries. In the end, Gillis' gig on SNL was over before it even began, all because of words he spoke into a microphone.
I am sorry you had the misfortune of being a cast member during this era of cultural unforgiveness.
Never understand Michael Longfellow's departure. Even when there's no clear reason, some SNL cast members are let go, and that's something we'll never understand. Take Michael Longfellow, for instance. He joined in 2022, earned a promotion after solid performances, and seemed to have a bright future on the show.
My family's from Arizona, so if you can get in trouble for what your parents think, it's been a good run.
In one skit, he even joked about how hard he worked. Then, out of nowhere, his agent reportedly called, saying he wouldn't be returning for season 51. No drama, no controversy, just an unexpected goodbye.
And I'm trying really, really hard. And I love you, girl. So please, don't be mad at me.
Maybe it was part of the cast shakeup Lorne Michaels had hinted at, or maybe his time simply ran out. Whatever the reason, Longfellow took it in stride, even giving Michaels a shout-out when he announced his exit. Still, fans can't help but wonder why.
What a day! How should we end it? Diarrhea? No. No, I don't think I will.
Exact moment. Jenny Slate's biker chick chat. We all make mistakes, but sometimes the cost can be pretty huge. On her very first episode of SNL, Jenny Slate flubbed a line on live TV, and it became a pretty big deal. In the biker chick chat sketch, Slate played a tough-talking biker and was supposed to say frickin', but another word starting with F slipped out.
You stood up for yourself, and I love you for that. You're in my heart, babe. You're in my heart.
You can even see her cheeks puff up when she realizes it, but it was already too late. Although she wasn't fired right away, she wasn't invited back the next season.
I know you're here, you got a grievance you want to air the frick out of. Truth.
Many believe the slip-up cost her job, but the comedian insisted it just didn't work out for her. Despite the setback, she went on to build a thriving career, proving that one mistake doesn't define you.
I do me. This is my show. Either love it or change the frickin' channel.
Never understand. Chris Parnell gets booted out twice. It wouldn't be an exaggeration if we said Chris Parnell was perfect for Saturday Night Live. His sharp impressions, deadpan humor, and unexpected rap skills made him one of the show's standout talents.
Just living it up on the west side. Everybody just chilling poolside. While my rhymes are going worldwide. KD and me gonna do some slip and slide.
Yet, unbelievably, he was fired not once, but twice from the sketch show. The first came in 2001, reportedly due to budget cuts, not performance issues, though there was a rumor that an NBC executive didn't like his work. However, after an internal support, Parnell was rehired mid-season, which almost never happens.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Pars.
Yet again in 2006, he was fired from the show due to the same budget cuts. This time around, Parnell accepted his fate. So if it wasn't about his talent, was it just SNL being ruthless? Who knows?
You were a straight shooter. And I can't fault you for that. We'll let it slide. But just this once.
Exact moment. Charles Rocket on Who Shot CR. The 1980 to 1981 season of SNL was one of the show's roughest eras. With Michaels gone, a new producer stepped in, and nearly half of the cast was replaced. And if that wasn't enough, critics panned the show, and ratings dropped. Yet, Charles Rocket was positioned as the show's breakout star, but that changed fast after a live slip-up. During a parody of Who Shot JR, he was shot, and when asked how it felt, he blurted out the F-bomb.
How are you feeling now after you've been shot?
Oh man, it's the first time I've ever been shot in my life. I'd like to know who did it.
While it's unclear if that mistake alone got him fired, it certainly didn't help. Weeks later, Rocket and most of the cast were let go after that disastrous season.
We'll see you again some other time.
Never understand Chloe Troast's quiet exit. In 2023, Chloe Troast joined the SNL cast as the only featured member for the 49th season. However, her stay on the show lasted just one season. Troast delivered some really memorable performances as Little Orphan Cassidy and Mama Cass, showing off her comedic range and singing voice.
Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along.
Overall, she felt like an exciting new addition to SNL, which made it all the more surprising when she wasn't asked back for the next season. There have been several theories about why she was let go, but no one knows for certain since neither the studio nor Troast offered an explanation.
I mean, sometimes it feels like nobody wants me.
There was no controversy and no public statement, which makes her departure all the more puzzling.
There ain't nothing you can do. Nothing I can do. Think again.
Exact moment. Damon Wayans upstages Mr. Monopoly. During the 1985 to 1986 season, Damon Wayans went off script and got himself fired. The actor had only been on the show for one season and was frustrated that many of his ideas never made it to air. Instead, he was cast into roles where he couldn't just be as funny as he wanted to be.
Yes, we've got the whole transaction on videotape. We got 3 people that saw you kill that undercover cop.
Finally, at his breaking point, during the Mr. Monopoly sketch, Wayans decided to go rogue. Instead of playing a straight-laced cop, Wayans intentionally played him as flamboyantly gay, completely changing the tone without warning anyone.
You're that guy from the game, Mr. Monopoly.
In the flesh.
That daring move got him instantly fired by Michaels. Wayans later admitted he did it deliberately to get that reaction. Ironically, that stunt helped define his career, and he later went on to another sketch comedy show, In Living Color.
If the Parker brothers could see you now, they puke. Why you ain't in jail, Mr. Oh, that's right, you're Mr. Monopoly.
Never understand. Adam Sandler gets fired. Adam Sandler started as a writer on Saturday Night Live before being promoted to cast member the following year. With his goofy and offbeat humor, Sandler quickly became a standout whose charm resonated with viewers.
Tell your friend Veronica, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah.
Yet, that didn't stop him from getting booted out when SNL went through a massive shakeup in 1995. His friend, Chris Farley, broke the news of them getting fired, and Sandler never got a clear reason why. The Happy Gilmore star reportedly said some NBC executives didn't like his gang, which might have played a role in their dismissal.
So very long since I've been around, 24 years and 24 pounds. So glad to be back. Now I get the snack. Opera man, bye-bye.
Whatever the reason, that firing turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Sandler's exit from the NBC sketch show marked the beginning of an incredible movie career.
I was fired, so sad to tell. Well, I never saw it coming. I got fired from SNL.
Exact moment. Norm Macdonald's O.J. Simpson jokes. Norm Macdonald's humor on Saturday Night Live was definitely not for everyone. As the anchor for the Weekend Update in the mid-90s, he often pushed the limits of taste with edgy materials.
I didn't spend Mother's Day with my kids because I killed their mother.
His takes on Michael Jackson and other sensitive topics were pretty distasteful. During the O.J. Simpson murder trial, his relentless jokes about O.J. became his landmark and got him in trouble. Reports claim NBC executive Don Ohlmeyer, a close friend of O.J., was furious and had Norm fired.
When O.J.'s mother, Eunice Simpson, first heard about the slaying of Nicole Brown, she exclaimed, "He did it." Reached for comment, O.J. said, "My mom was just guessing. I hadn't even told her yet."
Even the writer behind some of the jokes was also removed. Years later, Macdonald admitted that wasn't the whole story. He said his firing wasn't just about O.J., it was mainly because he was insubordinate and refused to follow orders.
This is far from over. Asked to clarify that statement, O.J. said, quote, "I'm going to kill more people. What do you think I meant?"
Never understand Chris Farley's departure. Sandler and Chris Farley were an unforgettable duo on Saturday Night Live. Their wild energy and goofy chemistry left audiences in stitches week after week.
Hank and I have decided to spend a nice, quiet evening at home. Isn't that right, Hank?
The book is gone, but the mouth goes on.
Even that didn't stop them from being shown the door in 1995. Some reports suggest that Farley's substance use disorder led to a suspension, and even when he returned to host, there were concerns about his health.
I've learned lessons about responsibility. Being responsible, not only to myself, but to the people around me. That means you guys. I think it's time to quit goofing around. I think it's time to grow up, fellas.
Still, that's not the whole story. NBC reportedly wanted fresh faces and a new direction. So, as new talents came in, Farley and Sandler were booted out. Did Farley's substance use contribute to his dismissal, or did the network simply stop finding him funny? It's hard to say. Sadly, Farley's life spiraled after SNL, and he passed away in 1997.
You're using your paper not for writing, but for rolling doobies. You're gonna be doing a lot of doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river.
Which SNL cast member's dismissal shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments section.